The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Dimitar Berbatov. There was never any question of leaving a man of his talents on the bench.
Yeah, you can't question this guy's abilities or his track record. Yet it's funny how he remains a divisive figure.
Well, that was that languid style, wasn't it, which does have its detractors.
Yeah, he's a player who's always been extremely calm and he likes to kind of think on the ball. Some say that was lazy, slowing the game down a little too much, but I've never seen it that way.
Gerrard. That's good play. Tries one from range. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with the corner, there first. Neymar plays it short. It's Totti! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Cantona. He's having a shot! And that was struck with genuine force.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Well read, nice interception. Played into space. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Aguero. Threads one in. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Gets a good foot in there. Gerrard defending his corner stubbornly. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gerrard. Totti. He'll try from distance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to pass it through. Stam makes the interception. Vieri gets on his bike and on... He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vieri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gerrard. Now there... It's Gerrard! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Germany have their third corner. Berbatov is there and he can get that clear. And here's Mohamed Salah, and that's been drilled in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lahm gets a foot in here. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Germany, number 7, Mohamed Salah. Number 17.
So we're off again.
Eric Cantona.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing is crisp and sharp, looking to pass their way up the pitch. He has found the way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Ronaldo. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's quick to... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Germany get their fourth corner. Cannavaro tries to clear. Goes for the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And no, that was never going to make it. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And here's Aguero. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Aguero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Germany do have options available on the bench if they want. And Berbatov! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Berbatov has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Totti with the cross. Baresi gets it away.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Picked up Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Dimitar Berbatov. Number 23, Christian Vieri. Number 24, Francesco
The final
Totti.
5 minutes.
Number 7,
Royce.
Neymar.
Bellingham. Bellingham!
22, Andres
And now they can
Iniesta.
clear their lines.
Coming on the field. Number 9,
Nunez is onto
Darwin
this.
Nunez.
Nunez.
Number 20.
Diving header! He lifts the roof! A breakthrough! So late in the day!
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 90 minutes.
Oh,
play.
super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Such a good gamble to take, and one that paid off very handsomely. Good job he trusted his instincts.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal look like they've won
There will
it,
be 3 minutes
but it's
at a
not
time.
over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was
Please
able
be
to
reminded,
add to the
everyone,
scoreline
that
in the
tickets
end.
for the midweek friendly game will go on
Well,
sale
after all of
as
that, Jim,
today.
what are you thinking?
Please
Well, I
visit
have to say the
online
front
ticket
line
office
made
for more
very
details.
little impression, Peter, and there's a genuine worry that losing like this...